that's why I asked about why it doesn't have to be slow development, because there needs to be trust that's built. There needs to be like strictures that are built in to make sure that all of this is done in a democratic and appropriate fashion, where the individual integrity and dignity is preserved. Because the entire point of humanitarian work, the principles of the UN, OCHA, and the Red Cross are dignity, right? And like when you do that, when you monitor every single aspect of this ecosystem that you're expecting people to live in, and you're keeping track of all of their data, like their science experiments, like their lab rats, that's not necessarily preserving their dignity unless you empower them with their own tools to control the data that they're contributing.
And just giving the data,
making them partners in the process instead of recipients, which is the key, because otherwise we just become potentates. Sorry, I was ranting. We fight crime, mostly.
So it's an application for humanitarians. So it's for the first few weeks after a disaster. So we do a lot of different things to help in the first few weeks to organize teams on the field. So I mean sometimes mapping after a disaster like a tsunami, an earthquake, or any other event that will change the landscape. So we send out a few drones, take some pictures, assemble 3D or 2D maps, depending on the need. In Nepal it was relevant to have 3D maps. And then we import them into our application. We mostly do software.
I know you want to see Wally. Yeah, you do.
You're going to launch this thing?
So when you have this...
His name is Wally. I named him Wally. He's really called the Phantom, but that's so
create
cute.
forms in the application.
Oh, that's so
collect
cute.
data on the field, and then you can
I just sit here and I just like do
synchronize
Wally
information with
impressions,
other
waiting for email.
people that are on the field who have the application
I
as
am
well,
Nina.
without the need of internet.
Let's talk about Pixar. Nice to meet you.
Connection to the internet,
want to know what
because often the infrastructure will be destroyed and the networks won't be able to...
We offer like a range of services for teams in the field, but what it kind of
we're from Montreal.
methodical sense is immediately after a disaster, needs assessment is really difficult. Navigator maps you have maybe obsolete. So what you're able to do is get a lot of photos from this drone and generate a 3D map or 2D depending on your needs. And then you're able to...
So for in 3D it's also for camp planning. In 3D we have basically... So this is a drone generated 3D map. And then you have this library of elements of structures, tents, equipment, all sorts of things. And then you can add it and plan basically a camp site. And once you have this, you can share this with other people, maybe collaborate on what's the optimal layout for this camp. Maybe send it back to the headquarters in another country. People can annotate and work remotely and have valuable input without actually being on the field. Gives them a sense of what's going on really there. Yeah, that's actually most of those are for SketchUp. Yeah, they're aiming to have this really customizable for
whatever, constantly updating in real time. Or you can collect information
that's for the 3D part. In 2D it's more really points of interest of
the
library of icons from given by OCHA, so water sources,
and you can keep track of your own team, how you are, how your operations are going on.
And then for the data collection,
and the ultimate point of all of
not only
this, like there's some
forms,
other
we have
ones
a
to do,
form
but it works without internet. That's what kind of makes it special.
So this form creator to
right now we
create
need internet a
design
little bit, but
surveys
most of the
and
stuff
people
is
on
working
the
without
field to
internet.
collect information. And we also have a workflow engine working on mesh.
Yeah,
basically
so
what this means is...
Well, it's all mobile devices, so basically as you come back
give an example would be easier to understand.
so
you fill out a form, and then depending on what's been filled in the form, it will trigger an action or a task for someone else to do. And this usually is done by synchronizing with a central server. But we are able to do it locally by connecting devices to other devices. So we did a demo, for instance, because this technology is only for humanitarians. It can also be used in many different settings, and we did a demo at big events. So they manage with
non-proprietary systems like U.S. government systems.
Medical teams are on site, so we did it with the hospital in Montreal. And basically, so someone gets hurt, there's a first form where the first responder is going to be filled, and we did a transport request. So
everybody needs like a matching thing, but it doesn't have to be an iPhone. Right now it's iOS.
You can go through the internet if there is access. If there's no access, it has to be $100 or whatever, depending for
the photos in the cloud as
and
they
someone gets
decide
notified.
we're going to hopefully black box it so everything being back in the box to your devices
are just triggered by
without having any connection at all.
So for the use we have for human people go out to villages, collect information, maybe an action has to be done on site or someone has to be
I don't know what we're using right now. It's not that invisible. Yeah, and then like we obviously want
just for organization and
this one is obsolete, but I know the new one.